Hi there. Welcome to Zix Flow. Let's deep dive into how it works. It's very different from the existing platforms you might have seen. Collections and lists are the building blocks of Zix Flow. There are default collections like people, company, and deals. Similarly, you can create more collections if you need. All the data you upload to Zix Flow is stored in these collections. Lists are built on top of collections for each use case. For example, you can see sales leads, recruiting, and influencers list. Each collection and list has its own attributes or fields. As in company, we would store fields like company name, domain, location, etc. Similarly, for people collection, we want to store common fields related to a person, like a person's name, email, phone number, and basic information about that person. Once these records are added to a list, which you can do from here, all these fields will be auto-populated on the list level. You might be wondering what's the difference between them, why I can't just use collections. In Zix Flow, each list works like its own CRM. As you can see in sales leads, I am interested to know their acquisition channel and what stage they are in. I can see it in Kanban view. Similarly, in recruiting, I want to know the source, what job they applied for, and their expertise. I can see it in Kanban as well, with each stage they are in. Under influencers, I can see channels, followers, views, rating, etc. You can add own custom fields. Share list with the team members according to work. To build a new list, click the add icon here. You can create your own list from scratch or use a pre-built list template. If you select one, you can see the type of views and attributes covered in this list. Click Use this template. Now, you can see the list has been added here, and all the additional fields created by the system are visible here. Let's move to the campaign. Sending SMS email, WhatsApp, or using email validation, Email Finder consumes wallet balance. If you don't have, you can recharge the account first. It works on a pay-per-use basis, so there are no monthly subscriptions. If you have a free plan, you can still use all the channels. To send SMS, click here, add a few details, audience message, and you're ready to go. Similarly, you can send WhatsApp from here. You will see a similar experience for email as well. You can manage all settings from the Manage screen. You can check out current pricing here. You can see different types of reports and create smart links on the go. Let's go to automation. Under Workflow Automation, you can select the list and collection where you want to run automation, set triggers and conditions on which it should perform actions. You can create activity or task, send email, SMS, WhatsApp, update any field, adding record to list, or adding it to Cadence for automated follow-ups. Let's move to Cadence. Using Cadence, you can set up multiple steps that can be configured with your business email, campaign email, SMS, and WhatsApp. These communications can be triggered after a certain time interval. The system can do automated follow-ups and can create a human-like behavior for follow-ups. You can manage the schedule, apply backup rule when someone responds, and manage settings from here. You can see each Cadence subscriber, stepwise analytics, and summary from here. Under Inbox, if someone replies or responds via email, WhatsApp, or events, like Open Click, will come here, and you can see everything at one place. In My Work, you can manage all your tasks here. You can view them in table or Kanban view form, different views. Let's see the forms. You can create your different types of forms and manage their appearance, like welcome screen, type of questions, thank you page, and control all the settings from here. You can see the final form can look like this. This is for a normal form. This is for a bot type form. This gives more like a chat experience in modern form, where one question will be asked at one time. Now let's understand more about lists and collections. You can create multiple types of views from here, like table view or Kanban view. You can use pin functionality for quick access. For each view, you can add certain filters or sort from here. Control the visible data from the view settings or a column from here. You can do import or export from here. You can add more custom attributes to your lists or collections. To add, Go to the three dots on the top right, click Manage Attributes, and then click Create Attribute. Select an attribute type. Now, you can see the type of fields that you can create, like text field, number, checkbox, currency, date, timestamp, rating, status. This is used to build Kanban view or pipeline, select, multi-select dropdown, record reference, user field, or AI field. These are the configuration settings. You can add members to each list here. They can see based on these permissions. If you want to move data from one list to another, you need to map the custom fields here. It will show here only if they are built upon the same collection. Now let's understand collection settings. For example, let's understand the people collection. Under permissions, you can define how duplication should work on the collection level, such as email or phone, and select accordingly. Under visibility, use global to show all collection records to all members. If member level is selected, only members who are the owner of the record, or if it has been shared with them, can see the record. This way, you can control who can see what. Approval request type. If any member doesn't have access to any record, then you can allow manually and approve the sharing. If auto is selected, the system will allow the record automatically. Under attributes, you can control collection level attributes from here. All the attributes are the same as list except the relationship attributes. Using a relationship field, you can define how two collections are connected to each other, and you can pull data from one collection to another easily. Note all attributes created under collections can be accessed by any list. Under team, you can also build multiple teams if the collection's visibility is set to member level. You can allow managers to see team members' records by creating a team. You can invite members from here and assign respective permissions. You can manage developer token from here. For connecting any third-party app, use the integrations. You can manage subscription and campaign wallet balance here. Use the Chrome extension to add data directly from LinkedIn or the web. It works like one click, and you can send data from LinkedIn to Zix Flow. You can find the email address and validate email address from here. We understand that changing software or starting with a new one can be difficult, so we have tried to make Zix Flow one of the best and easy to use. You can reach out to our support team if you need any help. Now, you can see how Zix Flow is super customizable and loved by many businesses. Start building your own flows like magic.